Good morning, my beautiful friends. This is your wake up call with Maui, Paul, and Pepper. Thank you guys so much for being here. We are here today to say some nice things about ourselves. And boy, is it easy to say nice things about ourselves when literally I'm getting ready, getting prepared to make the wake up call happen. And here comes Miss Susan with some delicious chocolate babka. Oh my goodness! I mean, I'm totally gonna have this for breakfast. Thank you so much. Just dropped off chocolate babka directly to my house. How cool is that? Anyways, thank you very much, Susan, for just being an amazing human being. Appreciate you. Anyways, yeah. So we are here for the wake up call this morning. I am Maui Paul, and we are here today to say some good stuff about us. Peppers put up a question of the day, which is what went well this week, and I know that. I know. So Tony says that her mom's appetite is improving, which in turn promotes healing. That's wonderful. Yeah, being able to sit up and take some food, take some drink is definitely an amazing step in the healing process. So I'm praying for your mom, Tony, and I think about you. Um, anyways, let's see here. Um, oh yeah, Tony loves the raccoons. Yeah, that's absolutely Pepper's influence right there. Good morning. Good morning, Tony. Good morning to Lane. Good morning to Susan.
You're lagging.
Yeah, I know. Apparently, well, I can't tell if I'm lagging on this end, but
Yeah, restream's been a little slow today.
got it. All right. Well, keep me updated as to if I continue to lag or not. Let's see. Good morning to Lauren and Shauna. Shauna says it's been a great week all around. I'm really happy for you, Shauna. That's great. And Susan says I'm lagging, so I guess if I continue to lag, then well, I can't really do much about it. Welcome to Windstream Internet.
Welcome to the wake up call with
Yes, the
Windstream.
wake up call with Windstream Internet. Yay! This is what happens when you live stream on DSL that I, for some reason, have to spend $86 a month for. Youch.
But it's internet and it works in a camper.
That's right. It is internet and it works here in rural country area. So, anyways, so I had a lot of things go well this week. My marketing agency has been sort of starting to. I've been pivoting it toward doing some basically AI voice bots, which has been really fun, and been just kind of like pivoting it toward that and basically building AI chat powered voice chat bots to help business owners as they basically to help small business owners to maintain 100% phone coverage even after hours. Because if you've ever been calling around to businesses after hours, if they don't pick up the phone, you're not going to leave a message. You just call the next business. And so I've just been programming, and I've been having pretty good success with helping business owners to basically install these things on their answering machines, or as like an answering machine on steroids. That it's pretty cool. But anyways, yeah, so that's something that's gone really well in my world this week. And of course, our baby is healthy, and Pepper is healthy and happy, and it's just been a great week all around. So I'm grateful that you guys also are having great weeks. Anyways, we are here to do the same thing we do every morning on Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Is I'm going to pull a card off the top of the deck. I'm going to ask you if you are the affirmation on the card, and we're going to respond out loud together. I am that affirmation. As we use these words, as we speak these words, we get to hear them. We get the privilege of hearing these words that we speak. And so it really does help us tremendously in life. And also, it being Friday, we're going to go through the cards for the week, and we're going to see where Pepper has taken us as through the week. So let's have some fun. Pull a card off the top of the deck and say that today I am peaceful. I am peaceful. I cultivate serenity in my soul. So I am peaceful. I cultivate serenity in my soul. Are you peaceful? You are peaceful. You cultivate serenity in your soul. I'm going to write that down in the comments. And then as I do, I am just building this sentiment right directly into my subconscious. I am peaceful, and you are peaceful as well. And we can live our lives in peace. We can live our lives with that wonderful sense of well being, of that sense of delight and wonder. We can live our lives without having these roiling feelings inside of our souls. We can live our lives knowing that everything is going to work out. And indeed that everything has worked out so far. Serenity in our soul is such a superpower because it allows us to focus on what is truly important. I know that when I am not at peace for some reason, that even if it's just for a moment, that I'm not present. To be peaceful is to be present, and in presence we have tremendous power. And I just made a bunch of alliteration there. Peaceful presence power. I could be a Protestant preacher. There's some more. There's some more alliteration. The Protestant preachers love their alliteration. It's hilarious. But anyways, yeah. So the Shauna says I am peaceful. Uh, just don't get me Irish. You've threatened to get Irish with me a couple times there, Shauna, but it's never actually happened. So I've never seen you get Irish. I think that you just like to threaten to become Irish.
Don't tempt the fates, Maui.
Oh boy. Anyways, so Susan says I'm peaceful. I'm grateful because not every day is peaceful. Uh, I've had some rough days lately. I get it. I get it there, Susan. I've had rough days as well. Although not too many of them lately, but I've certainly had some rough moments in my days. In fact, just last night as I was dreaming, I had very interesting dreams where I was just going about my business, doing things with Pepper, and all kinds of various just weird stuff was going wrong. But I remember that during the dream, even as all this weird stuff was going wrong, that my mindset was okay. Well, this is going wrong, and what's next? How can I solve this problem that I currently have? Even in my dream, I was solution focused. I was solution oriented. And even in my dream, like I woke up this morning and I was like, huh, that was an interesting dream. But even though everything kept going wrong in my dreams, then I still I was still peaceful in them, and in the end, I was in the end, even when I woke up, I was at a part of the dream where I had solved whatever problem it was that I'd got myself into, and um, and so I think that this is a very appropriate card for me today, that I do cultivate serenity in my soul, such that even dreams that could easily turn into nightmares did not take my serenity away. They didn't take away my peace. I was just, I approached even the problems in my dreams with an attitude of, well, I'll solve this. I got myself into this. I guess I'll get myself out of it. And so I am peaceful, and I do cultivate that serenity. When something comes to take my peace away, I am very intentional about saying to myself, or even out loud, okay, I am peaceful. I am going to experience peace in this moment. I am going to experience peace because as I experience peace, it allows me and empowers me to make good rational choices given the information that I have. Whereas in the past, when I wasn't feeling peaceful, I would make choices that were not good for me. I would choose things that would perhaps they would give me some very short term benefit, but long term they weren't very good for me at all. And I found that when I was peaceful, that I would make better choices. And so therefore I do cultivate that serenity. And there's a couple of different ways that I do cultivate that serenity. And one of these ways is just to stop and take a deep breath and remind myself that everything has worked well up until this point, even the things that I thought were really lousy when they were happening in the moment. Another way that I can cultivate serenity is that I just make fun about whatever is happening. I start to imagine the worst case scenario, but then I go past the worst case scenario and to the point where it's just absolutely absurd. I'm like, oh yeah, well if that's going to go wrong, then how about this? And okay, fine, I stub my toe, and oh goodness, it's going to fall off, and then the ER people are going to make fun of me for it falling off, and then I'm gonna then I'm going to meet all of my childhood friends and they're all going to point and laugh too. And of course, the absurdity of it all will get me laughing about whatever it was. And then all of a sudden, me stubbing my toe was not that big of a deal. And so I am peaceful today. I cultivate serenity in my soul. and you are as well. And as we as we kind of close out our work week, let's realize that we did enough, and that we had we accomplished a whole lot this week. And we are coming into an awesome Saturday where we get to hang out with awesome people and be and in general, eat awesome food in awesome places, do awesome things,
Yes.
just in general be awesome people. So I'm peaceful today, and you are as well. So let us cultivate some serenity in our soul. So let's see also what the cards for the week look like. I know that I know that Pepper has obviously gone with the animal theme. So let's just take a look and see what kind of fun message that the cards have brought us this week. So we started off our week by declaring that we are bold, that we recognize opportunity and move decisively. And that is something that I believe that I did this week. I believe, like, I pivoted my business this week. I was like, wait a minute, this one thing is working, and it doesn't require, like, this one thing is working, and it doesn't require nearly the sales effort because the value is just immediately manifest. Let's just double down on that. And so I did. I recognized opportunity and I moved decisively. Um, then once we determine that we are bold, that boldness allows us to be assertive, to boldly advocate for our positions. And that's exactly what I did. I contacted my business partner and I was like, hey, this one thing is working and this other stuff is working, just not as fast. Let's do the stuff that works faster instead of the stuff that works not as fast, and let's support our existing clients in ways that are good for them, but also not offer that same support to future clients, because we like, let's just pivot the business a little bit. And so now I get to offer the same exact support that I was offering to my current clients. And also, kind of moving forward, I don't have to make plans for how to provide that support at scale because I don't intend to. And just because we are doubling down on a different part of the business. But I had to be assertive and I had to boldly advocate for my positions, and I had to basically convince my business partners that this is a good direction to go. Of course, we after we were assertive, then it allows us to understand that we are clever, that our solutions are creative and original, and of course, here's another raccoon. They're everywhere. Uh, but indeed, we do have creative and original solutions, and I remember that essentially, even like in business, I was essentially looking at all of the different solutions that we had available and just putting them together in a clever way, putting them together in a new and novel and interesting way, and that is the value right there. That's the that's the value. That the value is not the toolbox. The value is the person who can use the tools. And so I really did feel like I came up with some clever and original solutions this week, which made me feel powerful and allows me to wield my strengths with confidence. I know what I'm good at. I also know what I'm not good at. And I did a bunch of outsourcing this week for the things that I'm not good at. And it felt really good to do that, to kind of get the things that I'm not good at off of my plate so I can focus on the things that I am good at. And really wield my strengths with confidence, which, after I do all of these things, leads me to feel peaceful and to cultivate serenity in my soul. And so that's how the week really affected me. That's how I felt this week as I went through all of these cards. And I would love to know how the week went for you, which is why we asked the question, what went well this week? And so I had lots of stuff go well this week. I know that you did as well. And so I want to say thank you guys so much for joining me throughout the week. I will return tomorrow with an awesome Saturday service. Awesome Saturday service. Get some ass. 11 a.m. Yes, Pepper.
What was the continuing theme through the week?
That's a very good question. So Pepper was wondering what the continuing theme was going through the week, and of course, it all leads us to the awesome Saturday card, which is
Hang
that
on.
we what?
I have an even better card.
Oh gosh! Oh goodness! Ah, there we are. that you are awesome. So let us celebrate your inherent value and worth. So we are indeed awesome people. And this is the card for Saturday. It's always the card for Saturday as I do the awesome Saturday service. And as we gather together on Saturday, for those of you who watch me on Saturday at 11 a.m., we are awesome. And so let us celebrate our inherent value, and worth. Indeed, we have we are awesome people, and so let's hang out with awesome people. Let's do awesome things. Let's eat awesome food. Let's hang out in awesome places. Let's just in general um, let's just in general live amazing lives because this is our birthright. So I am awesome today as well, and so are you. So let us celebrate our inherent value and worth. And let's do so in a way that is peaceful and as we cultivate that serenity. All right, guys. So I will talk to you tomorrow at 11 a.m. if you want to tune into the Awesome Saturday service, or 9 a.m. On Monday. And yes, indeed, Tony, the theme of the week was animals. It was a really cool animal theme. What's up,
There's
Pepper?
more to it.
There's more to it. Well, tell us about it.
Oh gosh, I'm being put on the spot.
You're putting me on the spot.
You're the one that does the wake up call. You're supposed to be good at these things. I'm new to this. I'm just a producer.
If you're gonna sit, if
So
you're
we went from bold to assertive to clever and powerful into peaceful. And I chose peaceful with the tiger for the very end card because tigers are all of these things. You have to be bold and assertive and clever and powerful in order to truly feel peaceful in yourself. And the tiger is just it. You're the tiger.
Oh, yes. She considers me to be a tiger. She thinks that's my animal totem.
You have big cat energy.
I have big cat energy. I do like to lounge in a sunbeam. I really do. I like to be comfy. Yeah. All right. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow at 11 and then Monday at 9 a.m. Until then, I love you. I appreciate you. I care about you. I think that you're awesome. And I recognize your inherent value and worth. Keep on keeping on. Keep on doing the best possible stuff. And I will talk to you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Until then, aloha from paradise.